Here you go, my people. American Airlines passenger restrained after attempting to open emergency door in flight. Here we go right here. I told you. And look at the people. Look at the people on the plane and look at the people that are acting like this. The higher the elevation, the intensity, the higher the radiation. The higher the elevation, the higher in the intensity of the radiation. What'd I tell you? Just look at this. Why this is not all over the news. And this is not the only one. This has happened. 2 flights in one day had to be grounded. 2 flights. He's attempting to open up the emergency door while in flight. And this happened twice in one day. And not to mention the other airline that crashed where passengers were jumping out of the plane. Listen, they're not telling you what's going on. These particles that are now coming to the planet is altering everyone's anatomy and every physical thing on the planet. Everything is made up of atoms. Your cell phone, your laptop, your bed, your walls, everything. It just vibrates so low that it becomes dense. And these particles that are coming to the planet now is not allowing things to stay dense. It is breaking it down to its most simplest form. When you're dealing with matter, gas, liquid, solid, it's just like an ice cube. It's water, liquid. First of all, start off as gas, particles. Then it turns into what? Water. Then it turns into what? You freeze it. It becomes dense. Solid. So we're solid right now. And what's happening with heat, when you apply heat to an ice cube, it starts to melt. Why? Because it's breaking back down to its most simplest form. Ice breaks down to water, and water breaks down to gases that goes into the air and the atmosphere as heat and light. And this is science facts. This is physics. 101.
No.
They had to restrain a passenger. This happened twice in one day. And not to mention all the small airplanes that are crashing. Call it whatever you want. Call it fear-mongering. Call it whatever you want. Call it fear-mongering. Call it fear-mongering. Call it, division. Make up whatever you want. But this shit is happening. And keep thinking that this is only taking the X flares that are hitting the planet. You just had another one. You just had another X flare. Keep thinking these CMEs, these coronal mass ejections, these charged particles are bonding with your atoms, your atom molecules, which is the smallest, the smallest unit of the cell. That is the building block of your cell, is an atom. And keep thinking that these X flares only is disturbing electronics. Keep thinking that shit. That's something small. That's the distraction. Cell phone towers going out, airplanes coming down, your internet not working properly, communication with radios are not working properly. Keep thinking that shit just affecting that and not see that it's affecting every physical organism on the planet, sentient or non-sentient being, period. Abundance and gratitude.